What if I told you that extraterrestrials have already made contact, but the truth is being hidden from us?
And what if I told you that some so called alien abductions were actually staged by the government to spread fear and control?
Tonight, we dive deep into the world of Dr. Stephen Greer, the man who says that he could summon UFOs, expose top secret cover ups, and unlock the secrets of free energy.
Is he a fearless whistleblower revealing humanity's true destiny, or just another smooth talker cashing in on conspiracy theories?
Strap in because this is going to be a wild ride. But before we begin, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can never miss a mind blowing discussion.
Trust me, you don't want to miss this one.
Good evening, Mr. Damned. Today, I'd like to discuss Dr. Stephen M. Greer, a prominent figure in ufology. He's known for founding the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence and the Disclosure Project. However, it's important to note that Dr. Greer does not report personal alien abduction experiences. Instead, he focuses on facilitating human initiated contact with extraterrestrial beings through what he terms close encounters of the fifth kind, or CE5.
That's intriguing, Mr. Devine. So rather than being an abductee, Dr. Greer actively seeks out to establish contact with extraterrestrial entities.
Exactly. In 1990, he founded CSETI with the aim of creating a diplomatic initiative to communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations. The organization has developed protocols involving consciousness and meditation techniques to initiate contact. Dr. Greer claims that these methods have led to numerous successful interactions.
It's fascinating that he emphasizes peaceful and proactive engagement. How does his medical background influence his approach to ufology?
Well, Dr. Greer was trained as a transcendental meditation teacher and served as a director of a meditation organization. He received a BS degree in biology from Appalachian State University in 1982 and an MD degree from James H. Quillen College of Medicine of East Tennessee State University in 1987. He was also trained as a transcendental meditation teacher and served as director of a meditation organization. This background in meditation and consciousness studies has significantly influenced his CE5 protocols, which combine scientific inquiry and spiritual practices.
His transition from emergency medicine to full time ufology is quite a leap. What motivated this shift?
His profound interest in extraterrestrial phenomenon and a desire to uncover what he believes to be suppressed information led him to retire from medicine in 1998 to focus on his ufology work. He has since dedicated himself to advocating for
Speaking of
government
disclosure, what impact has the Disclosure Project had on public awareness regarding UFOs?
Well, in May of 2001, Dr. Greer held a press conference at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., featuring 20 retired Air Force, Federal Aviation Administration, and intelligence officers. They shared their experiences related to UFOs, aiming to pressure the government into revealing classified information. This event significantly heightened public interest and brought greater legitimacy to discussions about extraterrestrial life.
Despite his efforts, there are skeptics who question his claims and methodologies. How does Dr. Greer address this skepticism?
Dr. Greer acknowledges skepticism as natural response to extraordinary claims. He encourages individuals to participate in CE5 protocols themselves to experience contact firsthand. Additionally, he continues to present testimonies from credible witnesses, such as military personnel and government officials, to support his assertions.
His approach is certainly comprehensive. Has he produced any documentaries to further his mission?
Yes, he has been involved in several documentaries. In 2013, he co-produced Sirius, which delves into his work and hypotheses regarding extraterrestrial life and government cover-ups. The film also examines the Atacama skeleton, a small humanoid figure found in Chile. While some speculated it was of extraterrestrial origin, genetic analysis identified it as human.
The analysis of the Atacama skeleton must have been a point of contention. How did Dr. Greer respond to the findings that it was human?
Dr. Greer acknowledged the genetic results, but emphasized the importance of studying such anomalies to understand their origins and implications fully. He advocates for open scientific inquiry into these cases, regardless of the outcomes.
Beyond Sirius, has he contributed to other media projects to promote his findings?
Indeed. In 2017, he was featured in the documentary Unacknowledged, which focuses on the secrecy surrounding UFOs and extraterrestrial contact. More recently, in 2020, he appeared in Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, Contact Has Begun, highlighting human-initiated contact experiences and the potential for global transformation through interactions.
And there you have it, the extraordinary, controversial, and at times unsettling journey of Dr. Stephen Greer, a man who claims to hold the key to the biggest cover-up in human history. Is he a visionary seeking truth, or is he misleading believers? That's for you to decide.
What we do know is this: the mystery of extraterrestrial contact isn't going away. The questions keep piling up. Governments are declassifying documents, whistleblowers are stepping forward, and technology is advancing faster than ever. The truth, whatever it may be, is inching closer to the surface.
If you found this journey fascinating, then you won't want to miss these mind-blowing documentaries exploring the UFO phenomenon, secret projects, and the cosmic puzzle we all share. Here's a sneak peek.
Make sure to check them out and keep your mind open, because the truth might be far stranger than fiction. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming on next. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up.
The problem is not proving that UFOs exist. It's when you begin to expose the energy and propulsion systems behind how they're getting here.
What scientists need to do is they need to look at the hardcore evidence, decide that, oh my gosh, ETs are real, and then get over that. Then you can start extrapolating.
These sciences have been around for decades. They have been ruthlessly kept secret because of the power of a centralized petrodollar oil, gas, coal system. And right now, these misanthropic sociopaths are running the planet into the ground.
Governments have not gone far enough, so we've decided that as people to form our own movement.
All right, game on, roll one.
What we are attempting to achieve is a device which defeats the perpendicular force of gravity.
We have so many modes of converting quantum vacuum energy or zero-point energy.
This possible EVE was found in the Atacama Desert.
We have the best scientists that are going to be doing the DNA testing.
We have 1,150 teams of CE5 ambassadors.
I can attest to the fact that real phenomenon happens here.
And this is probably the most important thing going on this planet today, and yet nobody talks about it.
If we come together, we can make this happen in a matter of months, not decades. For this is the destiny of humanity.
my God.
Oh my God. Look at this.
The question is often asked, when will UFO disclosure happen?
These lights, they keep coming together?
The answer is, it has.
The New York Times revealed the existence of a secret government program to investigate UFO sites.
It's a very complicated story. I have put a briefing together for every president since Bill Clinton. Interplanetary war.
Look at this.
This is the next big thing that they want the public to be afraid of.
This is a national security imperative.
We must have American dominance in space.
But it's all a lie.
The national security state, they want to establish a planetary government by spinning that this is a threat.
One set of facts, two narratives. The threat isn't extraterrestrial. The threat is covert human.
The Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind protocols developed by Dr. Greer is the most dangerous information he has released to the public. Human-initiated communication with extraterrestrials is possible.
All of us are going to know the truth. This is our moment.
We have the ability to change life for the better.
Consciousness isn't limited by space and time. What I'm doing with CE5 is the foundation for the relationship between humans and these extraterrestrials.
But the implications are absolutely profound. That shows consciousness does affect reality.
A critical mass of people can shift an entire civilization. But the intelligence community don't want the public to know. They say, what's in it for me? It's easy. A new world, if you can take it.
Oh my God.
How do you keep something secret? You hide it in plain sight.
July 8, 1947. The flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
If you look at the document sent to J. Edgar Hoover, 3 so-called flying saucers had been recovered in New Mexico. It has become the #1 document viewed on the FBI website.
There have been ET visitation, and people have been attempting to conceal this knowledge.
We actually did recoveries of bodies that were involved with some of these crashes.
I said, well, you're going to tell the public about it. And he says, no, we don't tell the public about this.
There began to be this bifurcation, this separation between legitimate national security and military operations and the deep black programs that are unacknowledged. If people think that it's just the UFO issue, they're gravely mistaken.
This is one of the ultimate secrets that needs to be exposed.
If there was a project that was illegal, the president doesn't know it's occurring, who's going to stop this from happening?
The moon of Mars. There's a very unusual structure. When people find out about that, they're going to say, who put that there?
These deeper black programs have the technology to hoax an alien invasion. They could do it, and they could do it in a way that's 100% believable.
It's very easy to set up a false flag operation, concoct all kinds of false information. They have people embedded in all the major media to change and affect stories. If you tell anyone about this project, this bullet has your name on it, and it will find you.
The strategy was that first the Russians were the enemy, then terrorists would be identified, then third world country crazies. The last card is the alien card, and all of it is a lie. A lie.